So, but it was good because I didn't say anything.
Good morning, YouTube. It has been a long time no talk. I just burned my sausage. Literally just got back in from Miami yesterday. I probably will have opened this vlog with, just like a little montage. I didn't do a lot of vlogging because it wasn't supposed to be a week in Miami. My plans got changed around, but I had already took the time off. My sister lives in Miami. My mom and dad were in Miami for the week, so they actually already had an apartment. So I was just like, okay, I'll stay in Miami for the week. And honestly, anybody who knows me knows I love Miami. I love Florida. I know a lot of people literally have like a love. I feel like you either love Miami or in Florida in general, or you hate it. I don't feel like there are a lot of people who are in the middle or indifferent about it. I happen to be on the side of loving it. So I literally spent a week in the sun, and it was a slow week too. Like I have never actually, this was the first time where, had a car the entire time. My parents rented a car. It was the first time that I stayed in Brickell and outside of Brickell. My sister lives in that area, so my parents got an apartment in that area. It was the first time that I experienced what like a true slow week, normal week would be like for me living in Florida, because I didn't do work for my day job, but I worked for like my side stuff. So, I spent days working. I went to the gym. Like I didn't mess up my gym schedule. I think I didn't go like one or two days that I would have gone if I was here. I think I worked out like 4 days instead of 6 days, or like 3 days instead of 6 days. So that was a little bit off. But even the fact that like, I was like, no, I'm gonna stick to my gym schedule. I've been sold, but I think that kind of like really cemented it for me. I saw other areas of Florida and like Miami-Dade County that I've never seen, because again, I've never gone and like had a car. We were looking for apartments for my sister because she's looking to move, stay within the area, but move. So we went and saw neighborhoods I've never seen before. I don't know, I feel like I'm saying the same things over and over again. Like I'm trying to sell Florida to you. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And now we are back, and today is a true reset day. I got in yesterday at around like 3-ish, and as much as I wanted to do a lot, my body was like, no. My body was like, yeah, no, you can't do it. So today I can't sit around. Like I actually have to go to the gym, because like I said, I went to the gym, but I wasn't on my actual routine. So I was doing a lot more cardio just to kind of balance the fact that, you know, I was eating more than I would normally eat at home. So I didn't lift. I only lifted one day. So now we're back to like reset my lifting schedule, along with my cardio schedule. I want to unpack my bag today because I kind of want to switch over my closet. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. That might be like a tomorrow thing, a Monday thing, but I do want to have all of my clothes unpacked and do laundry today so that when I switch over my closet, everything is clean. I have actual work to do for the design project that we're interviewing for, so I have some work to do for that. And then honestly, I really am probably going to end the night just getting back into the YouTube groove. It's been difficult. Like, I feel like people talk about this like in like workout videos and like weight transformation videos, but in like a lot of the daily vlogs that I see, I don't see people talk about it. If they're dealing with it, then cool. But like changing your lifestyle at this point in your life when you're in your 30s is difficult. It is hard. Like losing weight as a woman in your 30s is hard when you're not seeing the weight drop the way that you want to. Like a lot of times it's because there are like underlying health issues that like I would have never even thought about. But like honestly, in having to go to the doctor to figure out like what's wrong with me, like a lot of things are coming to light that I'm just like, I didn't even know that these things were going on in my body. And now it's like I have to become extremely, extremely strict with myself to like reverse stuff. And it's difficult. Like it's difficult. Like I just feel like relationship with food and making drastic changes to that, honestly, so that like you can see drastic changes in your health. But I'm back. And yeah, like I said, today is gonna be a real reset day. This week is gonna be like a true work in my life week. It's a busy week and we're back to our workout schedule. So I'm 2 days off. I typically lift Friday through Sunday, but I didn't do Friday and Saturday, so now I'm gonna have to lift Sunday through Tuesday. So today is full body. Tomorrow we'll be back. Tuesday will be glutes, and Wednesday will probably be like a super heavy cardio intensive workout. So yeah, come along with me for the week, and let's get into it. Guys, I'm back. I realized that I had some packages to open, and we are a little backlit. Okay, that's a little bit better. But I wanted to open these packages because it's Sunday, it's recycle. You guys know I love a haul on recycle day, because then that means that I will actually take out my packages. And I also have 2 Pure Spaces this week. There's a lot going on this week. Yeah, there's a lot going on this week. I have 2 doctor's appointments. I have a Pure Space. I have a design interview. I have my regular work, and I might be going away this weekend. Jealousy. Guys, the more and more I watch videos about ADHD, I don't want to put this on me. Like, I don't want to put this on me, but your girl, we've got things to work through. I was trying to give y'all a different look for the haul. These braids really actually, like, they stood up pretty well for me to have gone into the ocean like multiple times. Now, they are at the point where they need some love. They definitely need a refresh. I need to watch one of those like refresh your braid videos. And I definitely need to do that on Tuesday before the interview so I'm not looking dusty. But honestly, like what I'm talking about is the hair. Everybody keeps talking about how, oh, like it gets tangled and that, like it's gonna get a little tangled the same way your actual hair would get a little tangled, because you have hundreds of pieces of human hair, like, or synthetic hair or a blend. So it's gonna get a little tangled. Like, I don't know who thought it wasn't gonna get a little tangled, but I'm not experiencing tangling issues that's like needs, like, it's not that deep. Like, you finger detangle it kind of like multiple times throughout the day and you keep it moving. I don't know. I really like these, and I complained the day that I got them because they took a ridiculous amount of time. Like, these braids took 10 hours, 3 people. And I don't know if I can sit through that again. So I don't even know if I'll ever get these again. But honestly, they look good. They look good. And for me to have swim in the ocean every single day and for this to kind of look intact, you know? Anyway, though, that's not even what I came on here to talk about. Let's get into some packages. I don't even know what a lot of this stuff is because I ordered this before I went away. I kind of remember what I ordered, but I kind of don't. These are little mailbox numbers. I'm getting ready to, in collaboration with my landlord, we're giving the front of the house like a little makeover. We're about to do like a bunch of little things on the outside of the house. And I say all that to say that I'm going to do my part and do a couple little upgrades. Like, I changed out the 2 lights because they had to be, they were light bulbs. And the only person who was changing them out was me. Like, all the lights around the whole entire house would go out, and then, you know, like, I'd have to replace them. The one on top of my garage, like, I'd have to get on like the super tall ladder by myself. So I actually just changed them to LED. So hopefully, you know, they'll last for anywhere from like 2 to 3 years. The mailboxes used to have these like little sticky things on them that differentiated between the units. They've since fallen off and left really ugly, like, white residue on the mailboxes. So one, you don't know which mailbox is who, but also it's ugly. So I'm going to take them down, clean them off really good, and spray paint them, and then put new mailbox numbers on them. So this is just one of those numbers. This is just says 1. There should be another one in here that says 2. Hopefully, but I feel like a lot of these purchases had to do with they had to do with like the exterior stuff. We'll see, because I really honestly cannot tell you what's in these boxes. See, this is why the hair stays in a ponytail though all the time. Cause every adjustment is wet. Okay, second thing I got was this. Oh yes, I got this hanging file folder. Oh, I remember what I ordered now. Oh my God. So there was a whole, this vlog is gonna just be me talking. There was a whole ordeal 2 weeks ago about basically my life documentation. I got pulled over for my registration being out of date. And when they pulled me over, I found out that everything that I had was out of date. I had the little piece of paper that you use to actually register, re-register, renew your registration. And I don't know why this whole entire time I thought that that was my active registration. So my registration was out of date. I didn't have a physical insurance card. So in turn, the police decided to impound my car. Yes, they did. See, a lot of things happened over like April through like the first, second week of May. It was like, I high-key felt like I was being attacked by the enemy. Like, anyway, so I had to go get my car out of the impound, but in order to get my car out of the impound, I had to have like all of this documentation. Guess what else is expired? My passport. So what am I doing for ID? Like, it was actually crazy. Long story short, me and my mom were like, you need to have a little file cabinet and something that's in like plain eye view for you to like have all your documents. So I think that's what's in this box. It's like a little file cabinet, and I got one of those binders to be way more organized, because that was actually a lesson in like, girl, this is all your fault. Like, you are not being on top of the things that actually matter. Like going back to like my health, like don't get me wrong, like YouTube, it's something that I really love doing. It's something that I want to, you know, do, something that I want to get really good at, like something that I want to grow, like, you know, the design projects that I'm going after, like advancing in my career, like figuring out where I want to move next. All these things are good and great, but like my health and like stuff that matters, like that kind of stuff, like my life has to like be in order. There was literally no reason that I had to go through that whole ordeal of getting my car impounded, finding out via the police that all of my documents were expired. Like it was a lot. This is the other number. So like I said, I got the 1 and the 2 for the mailboxes. 1, and then the 2, 2, and then the 3, 3, and then the 4, 4, then you gotta go. Wow, I don't know where that came from. That was actually so random. What did I tell y'all about the unbelieving guy? I'm not claiming the ADHD. I'm not claiming it. But man, the more I watch videos about it. Okay. Then I got another AirTag, and honestly, I should have opened up this box before I left. But basically, I want to have 2 AirTags all the time. I want to have an AirTag that I keep in my suitcase when I travel. It was important for me to have some AirTags. And then this is the little protective case for them. Why do I keep putting my little thing down in places? Oh, here we go. These are just the little holders. So I was actually, this is so random, and I feel like this is actually a conversation for the bag community. Do you guys remember the bag community, the luxury bag community on YouTube? Man, did they have a stronghold on me. Like when I was a luxury bag girly, like this is my wallet. It's technically just a 6 key ring holder, and it has things on the side, so I put my, you know, cards on the side, and like this has served me really well, like again, because I've just explained how my life is. Like when I'm working, I'm going a lot of different places, I'm in a lot of different buildings, and they're just like, I'm not gonna carry a separate pocketbook. And this has really served me really well to just have my wallet, have my key, and keep it moving. But these little key things that actually hook in and hold my keys are starting to wear. And I've had a couple instances where I've looked down on the ground, or I've looked down in my car, or I've taken my key out of, like, you know, because I don't have a push to start. I've taken my key out of the ignition and it has been separated. And a part of me is just like, that is the last thing that I need for, you know, me to like go to reach for my keys in my wallet and one of them not be there. Like the key be separated and have fallen on the ground somewhere and the wallet be somewhere else. So I don't know, I'm thinking about, and I did find some, you know, some vintage ones and some, I don't want to say used, but, you know, pre-owned ones on the secondhand market that I'm thinking about just like buying. But there is a whole other part of me that's like, just have a wallet and have keys. But that just seems so foreign to me now. Like, what do other people do? Do you guys just have your keys separate from your wallet? That's strange. That's strange. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is just a pack of things, like little plastic things that hold your tag. So you could like clip this onto something in your, put your tag right here in the middle, and you can clip this onto something in whatever bag, or you could just throw this in your bag. Like I was thinking of, obviously, it hanging out of my key holder, similar to how my keys are. So I think it's supposed to be like fireproof too, even though this isn't giving fireproof. But yeah, it's just a portable file cabinet. I think they put an ugly sticker on here, so I hope that is ink. I broke it. How did I break that? Because I'm rough. Like, I'm definitely rough. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So we got our, we'll start filling this up with our little documents, and I can keep this right in the office, right next to me. I was contemplating getting a real file cabinet, you know, thing, but then I was just like, girl, you ain't got that much documents. Like, what's going to be in the file cabinet? Now, my mother, on the hand, she needs that, but I was like, you don't need that. Ain't nothing gonna be in there. It's gonna be empty, just empty. All right, I have been putting off. It's 1:30. I had breakfast. I'm gonna break down these boxes, and I'm gonna take my butt to the gym because it's already gonna be like 2 o'clock. The gym closes at 8, and it gets crazy packed by like 6 o'clock because everybody's trying to get their workout in before it closes. So yeah, I could be back home by 3:30. That's the goal. Get to the gym at 2, be back home by 3:30, 3:30 to 4, you know, take a shower, just get situated. And then honestly, I will be at my computer for the rest of the night. So this is probably the last thing you're gonna see